Whose Q&A is this?
Come on, docs.
Are you effing kidding me? Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we're gonna be filming a juicy gossip Q&A, but before we get into it, can we take a moment to acknowledge my new aesthetic? Because I am feeling it. I got this new chair from West Elm yesterday. I've been waiting 3 months for this freaking chair to get in, but it's finally here, and it looks so freaking cute. Today, we're gonna be filming a juicy gossip Q&A. Just said, ask me some questions, make it somewhat appropriate, and let's have some fun with it. Oh God, okay. First question comes from Hannah Chris, and she says, I want to know more about your Vic Mensa fling. Okay, basically, there's not really much to say other than Vic Mensa and I went on a date, and it was really cool. It was a nice time. Picked me up on his motorcycle, looked very swaggy, and we went to an Italian restaurant, and we just talked for a few hours, and we've hung out a few times since. He's really cool. I think Vic is, he's a solid dude. Yeah, that's all there is to say. Next question comes from Brianna, and she said, have you ever had a crush or fling with someone in your friend group? LOL, love you. Love you too. Yeah, I've had a crush in almost every guy in my friend group. Not currently, but every time I've had a new friend group, I've had a crush on one of the guys at one point or another. And then I've had a fling twice in different friend groups. So one friend group, one fling, one friend group, another fling. That's something I really like to do because it can ruin friendships. I think it's happened for everybody, right? I think so. Andrea D. Lynn said, what is one thing you really regret doing? I try not to ever have any regrets, and I don't want to make it too dark and deep. My biggest regret would probably be being selfish at times where it wasn't warranted and ruining friendships due to my selfishness. Thinking of one person in particular that you guys don't know at all, but that is my answer for that, is selfishness causing me to be negligent when it came to showing love to the people that really needed it. Oh, the Crystal Jane said, have you ever been interested in any of your friends' exes? Absolutely not. That is girl code. No. Rick Merrifield said, what do you wish you could change about yourself physically? These are good questions. I am actually pretty happy with everything about myself right now in terms of my body, but if there was one thing I would change, it would be to have longer legs and be taller. I'm 5 3/4. I like to say 5'1". I round up to 5'1", but I wish that I was 5'3". I just want to be a little bit taller, you know, have longer legs. I like to trick y'all into thinking that I'm taller than I really am, but I'm not. So then you guys meet me and you're like, whoa, you're really freaking short. And I'm like, really? What makes you think that? It's like I purposely try to fool you guys on Instagram. Kayla Jean Jordan, do you ever creep on ex-boyfriend's social media? Oh, the tea! Obviously. I mean, if you're not creeping on your ex-boyfriend's social media, were they even really your ex-boyfriend? Like, come on, let's be real here. I creep on my friend's ex-boyfriend's social media. I'm like, let me tell you how bad his life has gotten since you left him. And also, some of my exes I'm still friends with, so it's not really creeping if we are following each other and we're still friends. Yeah, I mean, right? That's a thing, right? Panda21_fit, have you ever covered for a friend about cheating? I really have to think about that. No. Thankfully, I've never been in that position. Oh my God, I would hope that I'd never have to be in that position. That sounds terrible. Comment below, if you had to cover for a friend about cheating, would you do it? I mean, you would, but how would you feel about it after? I feel like that's either good karma or bad karma coming your way. Who knows? How many one-night stands have you had in your life? I don't kiss and tell. No. Yusa Q said, would you ever date a girl? When it comes to sexuality, I'm pretty open. I don't sit here and say that I would never be interested in a girl. I think that women are beautiful. I don't know that I would ever necessarily get invested enough to actually be in a relationship with one, but I mean, I'm not opposed. It's not really at the top of my list. I prefer men, but I think women are awesome. Maybe, I don't know. You never know where life will lead you. SFpool_Chepe said, who is your crush at the moment? My crush changes as often as the temperature changes in a day, as often as one changes clothes in a week. I have a new crush every day. So I had a crush on Halloween, and then I had a different crush the next day, and now I have a different crush today. So I just think boys are cute and I want to kiss their faces. Lil Dick Nick Jr. says, how do you feel about Senor Eric Ochoa? After people saw the video, two different things. One, people thought that we were a thing. We're not. We're very good friends. The second thing is people thought that the video was actually scripted, that we had planned for us to get all of those questions right. I guarantee, I promise on my freaking life, we did not plan that. I don't know how him and I ended up being so compatible. I think that we just have very similar personalities. I think Eric is awesome and he's always been good company. But yeah, nothing romantic going on there. Sorry guys. Jesus. Oh my God. Oh Team Cardi or Team Nicki? Asked Cynthia DeLeon _01. Team Cardi, baby, all freaking day. She's ratchet and a hot mess, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh my god. Real Oscar Guerra said, who are the last 5 people you've made out with? So, oh, okay, I'll just say the first letter of each name because it's easier that way. Oh my god. Okay, first letter S, O, C, L, and P. Okay. Are you happy, Oscar? You're welcome, Lucky Bye. Such a rat. Beto _1458 said, yo, what about merch for guys? I can rock that shit, but you know, just asking. Yeah, I'm probably gonna eventually just release plain t-shirts. I might even do it with this next batch of merch that I release. I always think that guys don't care to buy my merch, but yeah, I guess a small release of maybe 100 shirts or something wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe we'll do that. Gel26 asks, have you met any influencers that you ended up hating? State their names. No, I haven't met any influencers that I've ended up hating. However, I have met influencers who were not the nicest people to me. I always try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt and say that maybe they were just having an off day, they were busy, overwhelmed, I don't know. But I will say Patrick Starr, when I met Patrick Starr, I was super excited, and maybe it's just his personality though, but he was not very nice in my interactions with him. And when I went to BeautyCon about 3 years ago, oh my god, I met so many influencers that I grew up watching. The only 3 I can say were genuinely so nice to me was Mia Stammer, Alicia Marie, she was very nice, and Bethany Moda. Those 3 girls were super sweet. Everybody else, it was just a follower party. Because at the time I had maybe 30,000 subscribers, and my manager Megan was able to get me a VIP pass into BeautyCon. In the VIP lounge, I'd say, oh, I want you to know I really love your content, so cool to meet you, I've been watching you for 4 years, whatever. Oh yeah, cool, how many subscribers do you have? I swear I kid you not, for an hour I hated it, so I ended up just getting my free goodie bags and leaving, but that was a big disappointment for me. Amanda Oomelis said, are you still friends with Shiva? He spelled her name wrong. Shiva and I are definitely, I wouldn't consider us friends anymore, but when we see each other, we're cordial, we're friendly. It's not drama at all when we see each other, but I just wouldn't necessarily consider us friends anymore, but I wish her all of the best in her endeavors in life. Oh, Sizzle said, I think you could squat 2 plates if you're consistent. What you think? I already have squatted 2 plates actually. Well, it was just a few years ago, but yeah. I mean, it's possible, yeah. Stephanie97 said, deal breakers, being conceited or a clout chaser, somebody that is just constantly talking about what they have, how they got it, constantly just talking about money and materialistic things. That is such a freaking turnoff. And yeah, just being conceited and cocky and thinking you're better than other people. Like, get over yourself, bud. Alex Combs said, are you seeing anyone? Not really, no. I date casually, but I wouldn't say there's anybody specifically that I'm seeing right now. Is everyone okay? Teddy Caddy said, what did you buy? Because Nicki bought but didn't look like you thought it would. What? Wait, what? What did you buy? Because Nicki bought but didn't look like you thought it would. I have no idea what that question means, and I'm so sorry. Carlos Calderon said, would you ever date someone younger? Yeah, I guess I would date someone younger, but it's not necessarily my first choice. I usually prefer to date guys that are older than me, maybe just because of maturity. But if I were to date someone younger, I mean, it would be no younger than a year than me. So if I'm 24, then 23. But beyond that, I don't think I can do it. I already know what I was like between the ages of 20 to 22, and you're not really like, you know, like, no, I just wouldn't, okay? This is such a good question. I'm gonna end it with this one, actually. Jamlavia, I don't know how to pronounce that at all, but it's beautiful and French, said, do you feel that abstinence is necessary at times when it comes to dating nowadays? No, I don't think abstinence is necessary at all. I think that if you want to have sex with somebody else and they want to have sex with you back, that you should be 100% allowed to do that. Me and Riley actually addressed this in one of our dating Q&As, in our only dating Q&A, that it's annoying that there's a stigma over it, that if you choose to have sex early on, or if you choose to wait, that it will actually affect the way, you know, the opposite sex or the same sex, whoever you're dating, chooses to view you and perhaps your comfort level and the way that you choose to live your life. But to me, if that's gonna affect the way someone views you, then you probably just shouldn't talk to them, and that shouldn't be the type of person that you want to date. If they're gonna be judgy over something, if they're gonna be judgy over how you decide to be with your body, whether that's very free or very to yourself. But no, I say do all of the sexual activities you desire with the people that you desire if they want to do those things back with you, and if they choose not to talk to you after, then they clearly weren't, they were in it for one thing and one thing only, or they decided that they decided who you were based off of the way you decided to do things sexually. So yeah, do you, boo-boo. Do what you want. Hold off if you want to hold off. Don't hold off if you don't want to hold off. Alright guys, that is going to be it for this little Q&A. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this little aesthetic. Let me know if you want to see it more. I mean, I'm going to do it regardless. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to throw it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, you should obviously hit the subscribe button. And Prince and I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Okay, Prince and I say besitos. Bye!